It is another very early morning, but today is a very special day. We got some great news. Stick around, it's gonna be an exciting day.
Her body's gold like September. She burns through the night like an ember. And all those things we try forgetting, I remember.
I just finished breakfast and I am running incredibly late to the gym, but I thought I'd try to make the most of this car ride and tell you a little bit about this big news that we've got today. Technically, it was last night. It was literally minutes after I got done with the last clip of yesterday's vlog. I got a call from Dr. Thurwanger, who is the chair of the board of the Reagan Scholarship Program, the Reagan Leadership Fellowship. So that was a really huge deal to get a call from him. But I honestly expected it to be a call saying, unfortunately, you didn't make it. But it to be a part of the Reagan Leadership Fellowship. And Eureka, with this really big scholarship, it's full tuition, and 2 international mentorships, not internships, mentorships. So I won't be working for like a company. I'll be working with someone in the industry that I'm interested in, which is huge. That is like experience that you can't get anywhere else. Like Wesleyan, I think I would come out with almost $8,000 a year in debt. It's just such a hard decision. Do I want to go to like the better school, or do I want to come out with less debt and get this really cool experience? There are trade-offs either way. I think the bottom line is just going to come down to like the money side of it, which it's unfortunate that money plays such an important role in deciding on colleges, but it really does.
Pulls me in, but it takes slow. Here's to the nights we let go, and I'm hoping that they figure out it's all about the scenery along the route. No fears and no problems. These moments are so kind, are so kind.
Entry number 2 for today. I've started filling in my teachers about like getting that scholarship, and they're really excited. Specifically, I talked to Mr. O'Hanlon, who is a biology teacher. But I've never had any of his classes, but he coached me my freshman and junior year, so he was really important to me. He wrote me a letter of recommendation, which is why I thought it was important to tell him, and he obviously was really excited for me. I just talked to Mrs. Monk, who is one of my biology teachers. I had her for Biology 1 my sophomore year, and I have her Anatomy and Phys. Well, thanks, Cokes. Her Anatomy and Phys, about the whole college situation. She said that getting out debt-free is definitely worth it. I just talked to Coach Bachman, who was another person who wrote a letter of recommendation for me when I started the Reagan Scholarship application process, and of course he was very excited. I'm surprised. I keep being reminded how much people wanted me to succeed through this process. It's Big U. Hey! How much people wanted me to succeed through this process. The support has really been overwhelming. In talking to him and Mrs. Monk and Coach O, the $32,000 of debt that I will accumulate in my 4 years is really daunting. So I'll probably, right now I'm leaning towards Eureka. Don't tell my mom because she still thinks that I'm in the deciding process. But Eureka is looking more and more favorable, even with the experiences that I'll miss out on. The lack of debt and everything is looking really good. So.
Her body's gold like September. She burns through the night like an ember. And all those things we try forgetting, I remember. But we say we all fine, we all fine. Sunny day dreams and we up now. Vodka lemonade, I serve it up, it goes down. 75 degrees in a dope sound. All you need to live fine, to live fine. A little sunshine, cause she needed a dose of rainfall in the evening.
This
this is probably going to be my last clip of the day. We just got done announcing the girls softball game. They won 5-1. A very just pretty clean cut game. They just outplayed the other team. I really enjoy announcing. Especially, I announced with a guy named Richard Clark, which if you don't know him, imagine all of like sports fury bundled up inside one person. That is Richard. He is so fun to be around if you enjoy sports, because all he talks about is sports. And I would say today's been a pretty good day. You know, a lot of big decisions were made on my part, and a lot of big things happened to me. So I'm happy that I got to kind of record all of these thoughts and feelings in this medium, so that one day hopefully I'll be able to come back and kind of reflect on everything that happened at this point in my life. I think things in my life are heading to a pretty awesome place.